Dear viewers, welcome back to Life Excellence Foundation English YouTube channel, and thank you so much for supporting us. And the main topic today that I am going to discuss is about something very important. So, a lot of people come back and ask me when I publish the videos regarding nakshatras and good quality of nakshatras, saying that we have very good horoscope, very good yogas, and very good nakshatras. So, but I am facing a lot of difficulties in life, and why is it? Is there any problem in astrology, or is there any problem with me? So people are not able to understand why this is happening. So let us look at how to understand these things. See, importantly, when we are born, we are given with certain energies. So these energies originally come from nakshatras through planets. Okay, and these planets are placed in different houses, different rashis as they move, and we get the energies from them on a daily basis. And these rashis, nakshatras, and graha, or planets, they have different energies. They have both positive energy and negative energy, and each and every individual has got through their horoscope the planets which are indicative of their karakas means a person, or responsibility they take for certain things. So there is something called atma karaka. Atma karaka means that represents your quality of your, or your nature. Okay, and so when this atma karaka is disturbed, that energy is disturbed, whole life gets disturbed. So we need to align our energies around Atma Karaka and do the karmas, do the work that we are supposed to do. So as we know, we have come here to clear our debts that what we have created, maybe in our previous lives. So in order to clear the debts, we have to use all the energies that are given to us in the positive direction. But what happens is, as we come to this planet, we get into certain patterns, we get into certain habits because of our surroundings, or company, whatever we go through, we accumulate that. But these start giving us troubles when we don't use the energy of certain planets that are given to us to perform something. See, usually what happens is, suppose say you have a lot of money, and if you don't use it, what happens? So there is no use, right? There is no use, and you don't get any benefit out of it. Either you have to invest, or you have to, if you go and keep simply in the Swiss bank, what is the use of it? There is no use. You can just brag that I have a lot of money, but there is no use unless it is put into use. Similarly, blood. You say you may have 10 extra liters of blood, but what is the use? So if the blood and water doesn't flow, that gets spoiled. So similarly, when you have energies accumulated in your horoscope and don't use it properly the way it has to be used, so what happens is, you accumulate karmas, and you get into troubles because of that. So, important thing is to understand Prakriti and Vikriti. Prakriti means nature. So we work along with the nature and protect the nature. See, previously Rishi Munis had a lot of powers. They could have created anything they wanted, but they have used it very limited way to just to survive. But what we do is, we misuse the energies, we misuse the nature. That is why we are going through a lot of problem. So when I mean, just I'll give you some example. See, we are supposed to eat something very limited, but what happens is people do parties, they drink, they eat lot of things, nonsense. So this creates stress, means that spoils the moon, energy of the moon, and you get into tensions, you get into frustrations. So this is what we need to understand. So when we talk about our horoscope is good, but we are going through difficulties, which means that you are doing something wrong, you are not doing the things which you are supposed to do. So that creates problem. So God has given us proper hands, legs, and mind, power, everything which is supposed to be urdhvamukhi. Urdhvamukhi means growing, and we think about, we go downwards because we misuse the powers, we misuse the resources that are given to us, or we don't use at all. So in Bhagavad Gita, Krishna says the transformation is the way of life. So we have to transform, we have to understand our energies, we have to develop our work. See, usually what happens nowadays, a lot of things we learn from social media, we try to mock, and maybe we try to mock the film stars or stars, and try to be like them. But what happens is, you see, we see only one side of them, we don't see the other side of them. See, stars or any film star, they do real hard work. So how many times they do the retakes, how many kind of exercises they do, what is the kind of diet they do. So all these things we don't do. Okay, we want to eat heavy food, we want to be like them, we want to have the lifestyle of them, but we do certain things we like, but we don't do what we don't like. So this is where our planets or our energies are not getting used and properly, and that is why we are getting a lot of troubles in life. So once we understand this, life becomes very simple. And please share this information with the friends and family, and help people. And thank you so much. See you in the next video.